So now we are hanging out with the best part of the meal, the dessert.
The cupcakes. Look
The
how pretty
cupcakes.
they are. They're prettier than you.
I'm a very pretty individual. I look very nice.
I think this cupcake looks like better than the Mona Lisa.
I think the cupcake looks very good.
I think I'm going to devour it right now.
You won't.
I won't because I had to talk.
Okay. Well, cupcakes are like a work of art, and the National Art Honor Society,
Ooh, fancy.
yep, they have something big going on. So why don't we go figure out a little bit of information about the Art Honor Society?
Go check it out.
Hi, my name is Carlton Brown, here with the Eagle's Eye, and today we're going to be interviewing Tanisha Martinez,
Hi.
President of the National Arts Honor Society. Now, Tanisha, what does the Art Society do?
Well, the National Arts Honor Society is basically kind of like an art club, to dumb it down a little bit. But we use our artistic skills to help fundraise for the community and for our club, just through different projects. Like last year, we did the Empty Bowls project, which is basically where we all as a club, we all created ceramic bowls and glazed them, painted them, completely designed them all by hand. And what we did was we had a lunch-in and for the teachers, and we had food donated to us by local restaurants, and we ended up taking the money that the teachers paid for, to have the lunch and everything, and we took that money and donated it to Missionaries of Charity, and we do stuff like that.
Okay, and what has been your most recent project?
Well, the most recent project was a few days ago. We created a coloring book, and we designed throughout everyone in the club. We designed the pages, and we made it into a little book. And then we went to Paul Fly Elementary School to go into their art rooms and kind of expose the elementary students to art in a sense. And we focused basically on kindergarten students, and we had an extra empty few pages at the back of the book to let the kids just have their imaginations run wild and do whatever they want.
Okay, and have you done anything like this before?
Yes, actually. Over the past winter this year, we made another coloring book. That was our first coloring book, and it was, of course, winter-based.
Right.
So there was holiday stuff, of different holidays too, not just focused on, say, Christmas. We've had Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and everything.
Okay.
And we also had a few different elements because not everyone celebrates everything.
Right.
And we took that to Whitehall Elementary School, and we also colored with a few students there. Well, a few classes, actually.
All right, and I understand you're president, so what does the president of the National Arts Honor Society do?
Well, as president, I kind of I help come up with the projects that we're going to do.
Okay.
And I am, being president, I'm the leader of the group, so I have to make sure everyone pitches in, everyone comes to the meetings, and that they do help out and that they actually do want to do this, because you can't just sit there and just say, oh, I'm just going to be here. No, we want you to actually, even if you're not a great artist, we still want you to pitch in. And we had a few not super artists, they don't draw on a regular basis,
Right.
but we still had them help out with the sketchbook, or sorry, not the sketchbook, the coloring book, and
Okay.
had them make a few things.
Now,
too.
how often do you guys, participate a week, after school?
Our meetings are every week. We have a meeting once a week in room 102
Okay.
in Miss Ryan's room, and it's normally on a Thursday, but we switched it to Wednesday, due to some issues with the scheduling of everyone. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And what time do these meetings start?
They start pretty much right after school until
after.
about 3:30.
Okay, and do you guys provide transportation? Is there busing or?
For transportation, we normally either pitch in, someone will pitch in for a ride if someone can't get a ride if we go over time, but normally we use the school's late bus.
Okay, and what projects will you guys do next year?
Hopefully next year, because we were unfortunately unable to complete a lot of our normal projects. Hopefully next year we will be able to make more coloring books, and not just the winter and spring one, but perhaps even a fall one, and do the same thing, go to our local elementary school students and expose some more extra artistic.
Okay, and why is it that you guys weren't able to complete most of the projects that you guys have planned?
Well, we just didn't have enough manpower, I guess.
Okay, and how do you fundraise for a club like this?
Well, right, because we have to use different supplies and order supplies, and we have to send the books to get made when we make them. We fundraise by, at the beginning of the year, at the school year, we do a face painting booth during the pep rally, and we do that during lunches, and it's just 50 cents per cheek, and it's a fun little way to help everyone out, helps support the school and kind of show school spirit.
Okay, and how do you become a member of the National Arts Honor Society?
Good question. It's really easy, actually. You just have to go down to Miss Guido's room in room 107 or Miss Varian's room in 102, and just say, hey, I want to help out with the Art Society, and you can become a volunteer, which means you don't have to come to every single club meeting, but we would like you to come to enough. And we don't require you to do every single project that we do. You can just do one or two. And then there's becoming a full member, where you have to pay a $5 fee for our Art Society to be represented as like an actual thing.
Okay.
And then with the membership, you have to try to keep your grades up because it is still an honor society, and you just have to participate more, and pretty much that's it. And at the end of the year, what you'll get as an underclassman, you'll get a pin or necklace that says Art Society. And your senior year, if you stay the full year and really help out, you're going to get cords. During graduation.
And now, like someone like me that can't really draw, like would I be able to join the club?
Sure, of course. We never discriminate on like your artistic skill level. Of course, like most of the say officers and everything, we have a little bit more artistic skill. But we don't really care how bad or good you are. If you're willing to help and want to have fun, we're here for you.
Okay. And is there anything you would like to add before we end our interview here?
Well, I would like to add that it was really fun to go to the elementary students and really see how much they brightened up to we created this for them. We created books for them, and the faces on the little kids was just adorable. As soon as their art teacher said, okay guys, so here's what's going on, their faces just lit up, and that's what we're about. We're trying to help bring joy to everyone and do it in the coolest way, which is an artistic way.
All right. Thank you, Tanisha, for the interview.
Thank you.
Now back to the Eagle's Eye.